Hello guys, so today we're going to make a crochet star. We're going to start with our magic ring or magic circle, whatever you want to call it. Sorry, I wasn't quite in the picture there. There we go. And then we're going to single crochet, double crochet, chain 2, and then we're going to double crochet. And that's one point of our star. This yarn wasn't very good and it kept getting stuck on itself, which was a bit annoying, but I was trying to use the cheap yarn up. And then we're going to single crochet, you might have worked out by now I use American terms. Then we're going to double crochet. For some reason I only actually chained one on when I was doing this, but it should be chain 2. And then you're going to double crochet, and then single crochet, and you're going to repeat this until you've got 5 points. And at the end, well, I'll see you at the end. So now we've just done our 5th point, and rather than single crochet, we're actually going to slip stitch into the very first stitch that you did, and then we're going to fasten it off. And I do that by slip stitching and then pulling the yarn through the last hook. So I cut the yarn, I'm just pulling it a bit tight there to make it look like a star. So I cut the yarn, and then I just pull the yarn through the last loop on the hook. My hands are very cold in this video, so it's very hard to feel what I was actually doing. And then it's just a case of weaving in the ends. So the way I weave in, I go through the front of one stitch, and then through the back of the next stitch, and then the front of the next stitch, the back of the next stitch, etc, etc. And then I just pull it a bit tight before I cut it off, and that should hide your ends in nicely. Right, and then you should just have the yarn tail left from our magic ring. Just pull it tight, and then as you'll see in a minute, I just weave that in the stitches, well, in the back of the stitches, just above the magic ring. I'm hoping you'll see it in a second. Here we go. So I just literally weave it through these stitches, pull it right out, and then weave it again, and then I pull it tight and snip the end off. And there you have a tiny little star. Well done.